Hi Redbirds and Bluebirds. It's Mrs. Stackpool. We've been sending stuff home about hibernation. And hibernation is when the animals sleep during the winter. Now today I'm going to read a story, and in your packets this month that should have just arrived yesterday or today, there's some story cards to go along with the story I'm about to read. So you can get those out, you can listen to the story, and then maybe listen to it a second time and use the story cards and follow along, following with the characters and the things that are happening in the story. Okay, the story I'm going to read is Bear Snores On. And this was written by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. In the cave in the woods, in his deep dark hair, through the long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day and he sleeps through the night. The cold winds growl and the night winds howl, but the bear snores on. A teeny bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, creeps, crawls in the cave from the fluff, cold snow. Miles squeaks, it's too damp, it's too dank, too dark, so he lights weed twigs with a small, hot spark. The coal hip hops and the wind doesn't stop. The bear snores on. Two glowing eyes peek, sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Oh, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. C and T rhyme. The mouse sips, weed slurps, Hare burps, big burps, but the bear snores on. So they're sipping and burping. Kind of silly. A badger scuffles by, sniff, sniff in the air. "I smell yum-yums. Perhaps we could share." "I brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in." Now, if you're using your story cards, you should have the mouse, the hare or the rabbit, and the badger. They nibble and they munch with chew, chomp, crunch, but bear snores on. Do you think you could stay sleeping with all that noise? A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. A wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "Oh, what a night! Oh, what a storm!" twitters wren. And everyone clutters in the great bear's den. You see all those friends that are joining them? They tweet and they twitter. They chat and they chitter. But bear snores on. In the cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. So they're having a big old party and Bear's still snoozing. Hare stokes the fire and Mouse seasons stew. Then a small pepper flake makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. Bear knurls and he snares and he roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps and he grumbles and growls. Uh-oh. Bear doesn't look very happy, does he? What do all his friends do? Oh no. You've snuck in my lair and you've had all the fun, but me? I was sleeping and I've had none. He whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, don't fret, don't fuss. Look, see, we can pop more corn and we can brew more tea. So Mouse fixes it for him. He's so sad he missed all the fun. And little Mouse says, hey bear, you can make it happen again. He starts to smile. Bear gulps and he gobbles. He sighs with delight. And then he spins tall tales through the blistery night. And when the sun peeks up on a crisp, calm, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep. Now look, there he is hanging out with all his friends. Now it's going to get to be daytime. But his friends snore on. Hope you enjoyed the story. Use the story cards and read the story again, or listen to the story again, and you can use them. You can use them a lot of ways. Maybe you can tell someone at your house the story using the story cards. Think hard. Look at the pictures and use the clues. I miss you. Happy March.